Hey motherfuckers. Watch the whole video and comment, or else I will have Lady Gaga shove her up your ass lubricated with nutty peanut butter in a rainforest surrounded by horny monkeys.
What's up guys, Loams here, bringing you a 62-7 on Jungle with the AUG on HQ. Now today we're actually not going to talk about the gameplay, we're going to be talking about the JX23 incident. Now if you're not familiar with JX23, he is, or was, a former YouTuber with about 125,000 subscribers that I last checked. And he currently closed his account, and that reason was for this sex scandal that took in place on Skype. Now, what I want you guys to do is put your opinions in the comments below after I'm done with the story. And if you already know what it's about, you can type in your comments right now. But I'm just gonna give my 2 cents on the story and tell you guys what I think should happen after JX23 did such a thing. Okay, so if you don't know anything about this incident, JX23, he's 26 years old and this girl's 16. The age of consent in, I think it's Europe, I don't know where she lives, but it's 16. And but the age of internet exposure is such as pornography, like pictures or video, it's 18. So there's kind of like that, you know, two sides of, was it really, you know, abusive, because she didn't put anything on the internet herself, but I don't know, it's just a really messed up story. But alright, so basically what happened was JX23 started talking to her, and I don't know how they met, but they started talking, and JX23 started getting explicit and started talking about his penis and how big it was. And long story short, he tries to send a dick pic to her, and she actually, okay, listen to this. You know, if you've been on Skype, you know that there is a cancel file button in the Skype chat. You can cancel the photo, and she opens the file and sees his dick. Now tell me why you would open a file that from a guy who is, you know, trying to basically see your tits. Like, why would you do that? I don't understand what motivates her, and I know exactly why she would do that. It's because she's in the YouTube community also, and she wouldn't have tolerated it if it was a different person. I mean, she knows it's a YouTube person. She knows she can fucking troll this guy, and I think that's absolutely disgusting that, you know, she would do it just to, you know, get his reputation tarnished, and all this guy wanted to see was tits or get the fuck off, you know. It's not like we've all not been ashamed of something that, you know, was derived sexually. So I don't know, I just think it's kind of a whole bunch of bullshit. So leave your comments down below what you think should happen, because he did close his account afterwards. Do you think he shouldn't have closed his account? Do you think he should get fined? Just leave your comments down below. Alright, so that was a big rant. What I want to talk about now is why I play Headquarters. Number one, obviously it's pretty much the most XP in the game unless you play Search and Destroy, and I do that sometimes, but more often than not it depends on me trying hard. And HQ, you can just get a capture point, and now it's double XP weekend, so we're getting super XP, and I gotta get on soon. But hey, you get more XP. I seem to get more kills in this than anything else besides Demolition, where we spawn camp. It promotes teamwork, because things like Team Deathmatch, you see a lot of RCXDs, and I only see a couple RCXDs in Headquarters a day. And you see a lot more UAVs, Blackbirds, and just more team-oriented people, and I find that really nice in an objective-based game. And also predictable spawns. more often than not, when I am on the spawn, let's say we're taking down a headquarters, and actually the other team is on the spawn, then I'll run over to a spawn point and chuck a Semtex and get a triple. Best case scenario, because you know the spawns are really, really, they're really predictable. So you can even get spawn traps if you know what you're doing, but that involves that you need like a 6-person team for that. So anyway, some bad things about it is sometimes you get bullshitted and on the HQ. Like there's a really small capture. I feel like they did an update on how small the capture point is, because some places you can't capture it where you normally would, you know, like behind a rock or behind a barrel. You can't do that anymore. And especially on jungle, I noticed the one under the bridge in the middle of this spawn, it's a lot smaller. I think they actually, you know, decrease the size so it's not as easy to capture it from all angles. And yeah, you get bullshitted sometimes when you are on the capture point and then you get naded or something. And also noob tubes. People noob tube the capture point like crazy. I'm surprised there's not as many noob tubers as there was in MW2, because it's pretty powerful and you could keep a team off of HQ if you just noob tube it all the time, if they don't flag check it. But we're lucky that doesn't happen a lot. And sometimes when teammates are non-team players, it kind of gets really shitty. I mean, most of them are team oriented, but when you get the non-team players that just sit in the back and they're not defending the HQ and everyone's down besides this guy, and you have maybe 10 points left and 30 seconds on the clock, and you don't have enough time to capture another headquarters, and this guy's sitting in the corner not defending it. Kind of gets annoying. Alright, so let's switch topic to tactical layout. And also, this is a really nice kill streak, so you guys should watch this. I'm going to point something out after this. Why I use tactical layout? I win more gunfights because I'm moving around more. It's kind of like Halo strafing. If you're moving around more than your opponent, you're obviously going to get the kill 9 times out of 10. You always see, when you're drop shotting, you always see the guy that's still shooting head level, because he's like, what the fuck? Because a lot of people who are playing Call of Duty, they're not used to drop shots because they don't play games as much as people who, you know, like to drop shot. I've gotten more quads actually with drop shotting than I have with standing up, because, you know, it's unpredictable, and it's not exactly clean quads, because when you do a drop shot, normally it's just an extra kill, but that just adds an extra wow factor to the game when you get nice quads with drop shots. And alright, let's watch this part. This part's sick. I'll be quiet. Double drop shot, 360, baby. And I think it was definitely over a 20 kill streak. I'm not going to add a kill streak counter, but if you've been watching, you'll notice how many kills I got. And I think it ends right here when somebody catches me in the back. But that's actually the end of this game, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I think it's a 67 and 9. I can't see right now, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment on that JX23 thing, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough.